Okay, and we are back in Chain of Memories. I think we already looked at these. Haro, Halo, why can't I remember? So, last time, it's not last time, I probably already explained this. At this point, I haven't actually edited it in or recorded anything, but you, the viewer, probably already know how we're going about doing all of these worlds from here on out. Basically, you guys aren't going to see anything except for the story rooms and, you know, and the hallways. Or you're going to see a little bit of each floor, but not very much, because when we walk back through here, you're going to see that I have already cleared all of these rooms. In fact, I've cleared some of these multiple times. I've recreated a few of them, and I used this roulette room to grind for like a billion different types of cards that I wanted. So we're just going to sprint through all the story events, basically. How does that sound to you, Joey?
Sounds good to me, because otherwise, God knows how long it would take.
We are going to do the last two worlds, like, properly, but I don't care what I use here, because this is all a phantom alternate timeline. I've already beaten all of this. We're not saving anything that we do, because I've already beaten 2/3 of the game.
Hey, but this is all new to me, so...
It's true.
Yeah.
And I skipped all the cutscenes, so most of them will be fresh to me, too. Like, there was a couple times late where I decided I'm going to randomly watch a cutscene, because I have no clue how far into the story this is and what any of the characters know. And then I watched it, I was like, no, this doesn't help me. I have no clue, like, what's going on. I don't know what anybody knows about anything. There's a lot of reveals as this game goes on. Gosh, looks like some kind of get-together. What's the occasion? Hey, this must be that trial the White Rabbit was talking about.
I didn't realize how red his eyes were. Jeez.
Anyway, Alice, do you understand the charges against you? Of course not. I've done nothing wrong. Feigning ignorance, dear. You are charged with aiding the creatures called Heartless who threaten my kingdom. Fiddlesticks, where's the evidence? The evidence is, I forgot! That's the evidence! Because you, Alice, are the one who stole my memory.
What?
We can't rid the kingdom of Heartless until we get Her Majesty's memory back. This is a serious crime. This is so unfair. Just because you're a queen, I don't blame you. So what if you're the queen? I was starting to remember dialogue from KH1, not her dialogue that I'm reading on screen right now. Don't blame me just because you can't remember things. Such insolence, you're talking to the Queen of Hearts. And to think that I might have let you go and had you apologized straight away. What a brazen thief. Who's the brazen one? Sora? The court has reached a verdict. Off with her head. That's the best facial animation.
But
for like one of these text things. That's really weird. I wasn't expecting that at all.
If they cut her head off, how's she gonna get her memory back?
I don't know.
By her own logic.
It's hidden inside of her head, apparently.
Okay.
This trial is a farce. You should investigate before you arrest innocent people. What is the meaning of this? How dare you suggest Alice didn't steal my memory? I suppose you know who the real culprit is then. Huh? Speak, or it's off with all your heads. Now, out with it. Who's the thief? I'm the thief.
Oh.
Say that again? Gosh, really? Of course not. What else am I supposed to say? This is really screwy, Sora. Cards! Seize them all! So this is gonna be interesting because I don't remember what my deck is. I'm like 20 levels ahead in my, you know, because the thing I was playing last night, I was 20 levels ahead of this with completely different special moves. So this should be really interesting.
You can always just, you know, take a quick look through. Spin them out, see what you got.
Oh, I actually have, okay, hold on. Yeah, okay, I know what I'm doing now. This deck is actually, okay, yeah. We're good to go. I know what I'm doing now.
Is it just attacks?
No, but I was just recognizing that a couple of things are still laid out very similar to how I have them later on. For instance, I still open with Shock Impact, as you'll see in a second. Well, not right now. First, I'm gonna do this. Yeah, you guys may be noticing that my deck is significantly improved from last time. I think my Simba was like a 6 last time. I have a 9 Simba now,
oh, geez.
which is useful. I'll use that in a second after I kill these guys. Oh, crud, I didn't do that, darn.
So what was that exactly?
That was Stun Impact. It didn't stun these. I guess these guys are immune to being stunned. Oh, well. That was one of the finishers in KH1, remember?
Yeah,
it was
remember.
like a, Here, Goofy, you kill him. Oh, that didn't work. Never mind.
Oh.
I'm gonna go over here and get this experience really fast. Not that it matters, because I'm not gonna, like, again, everything here is a phantom, you know, non-existent reality.
Yeah, you don't really have to worry about getting anything then.
Yeah,
except
pretty much.
for like the actual helper cards that you find.
Oh no, never mind, it did stun them. Good. Good job.
There's Donald. Maybe he'll shoot ice at him or something.
I didn't mean to heal. I meant to use Simba. My bad. Oh well. Maybe I just missed with stun impact last time. Yeah, the damage is exactly the same, but it won't get broken immediately. You may remember last time we fought some like plant enemies, and they had, I think like 7 and 6 cards, which is like actually would be pretty bad on this floor, but I cheated. Not that like power leveling is cheating, but I went and found good cards.
You did it.
That's not anything.
Yeah, I wouldn't say that's cheating. Like, you might not be playing the game the way it's intended, but, I mean, you're not doing anything wrong.
Do I have this? I don't have anything. Oh, well, it doesn't. I'll just do this anyway, just because I set it up. No point. There we go.
Yeah.
Whee! Dead.
You killed them.
Brutal.
You murdered them. You murdered the
like the cold hard thief that I am, Joey. I stole her memory.
And killed her
It
minions.
was me! And that should give me the whatchamacallit? Yeah, the card soldier card.
Yeah.
The card soldier card.
Cool. Woo.
That one is an enemy card that basically speeds up your attack speeds. Instead of going hoo ha ha, it would be hoo ha ha hoo ha ha.
Oh,
kind of
so
that kind of speed. It's pretty decent. I haven't actually used it at all in this run. I used it a lot in the GBA version, but I haven't messed with it this time around. I've been focusing on other enemy cards. Alice got away. It looks like she escaped. Perhaps she did, but you won't.
Didn't we just kill all them?
There's more.
No, it's fine.
I think we've been trumped.
Oh.
Run!
Why would you? No, never mind. No.
You okay there?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Alrighty, let's move on, shall we?
Wait, isn't there the whole... Okay, it's been a while, so I don't remember, but Donald and Goofy, they're not supposed to be there. They're not there right now. Why were they there then?
During the cutscenes, they show up.
What?
You may remember,
Why?
like, during one of the cutscenes, like, Sora walked in on his own, and then Donald and Goofy cards floated in, and they became them. So when we're wandering around in, like, the field, they're not there. When we go into cutscenes, they'll be there, basically.
Okay, sure.
Don't have a better explanation for you. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to demonstrate it, but basically every single world has 2 types of rooms. You may have noticed that last one looked like the forest kind of space that we experienced a lot in the first game. This one looks kind of like the hedge maze from the movie. And if you were to fight enemies in a room of this style, then the battle arena would change accordingly to match it. So it's kind of neat.
That makes sense.
But I've already killed all the enemies. And in fact, there weren't any enemies in that room.
Dead.
Because that room was just a treasure room, so no point. But yeah, so basically, like I was saying earlier, the way we're structuring this is probably going to be every single episode is going to start with hallway scenes, and if the hallway scenes don't run too long, which they will pretty frequently, in which case they might be their own episodes.
What is that floating thing?
This is a
flower. I didn't see the flower part.
Yeah, it's just a beat-upable thing that'll drop goodies. Basically, if the hallway scene is too long or has a boss, then it'll be its own episode. It doesn't matter what cards I use, because I'm just going to... None of this is real. This is all just an illusion generated by my memories.
Basically.
Because I already played through it, so it is my memories. Basically, if the hallway scene is too long, it'll be its own episode, and if not, then we'll move on and do the Disney World in the same episode, and it will be, like, its own episode. Because we'll be able to rush through all these pretty fast, unless we lose to a boss, which shouldn't happen. I only lost to these bosses a couple times. Things got a little crazy back there, but at least you're okay. I don't mean to be ungrateful, but was it true what you said? Are you the thief? What? Of course not. Why would I steal the Queen's memory? Yep, Soros only said that because he wanted to save... to show off! Is that right? Well, you've saved me all the same. Thank you. Whoa!
Hey!
Personal space. Back off. It's the Cheshire Cat. Feeling better after that mad dash, are we? Oh, but you're not out of the woods yet.
Well, there he goes. Oh, no, there he is.
He's got more to say. The Queen's a stickler for justice. She won't forget you till she remembers. She won't stop hounding you till you get her memory back. Did she forget because she remembers? Does she remember that she forgot? Doesn't matter, I suppose. I don't know. I think we just ought to stay far away from her. But Sora, what about Alice? If the Queen catches her again, it's off with, well, you know. Then I guess we better do something about the Queen. Looks like it's time for a hostile takeover. You should do something, but you don't have to do anything. Huh? If you can't remember something, it's like it never happened. Likewise, if something never happened, you can't remember it. Try too hard to remember, and your memory might lie to you. Lie? That's all I'll say. The rest is for you to figure out.
Is that foreshadowing?
I don't know, was it?
I don't know. Seems like it.
Makes sense to me, though. You're, like, focusing too hard on something you can't remember, and you might, like, misremember something. So,
it's true.
You know. But anyway, so that was the Cheshire Cat doing his cryptic Cheshire
now
junk.
He's gone doing whatever he does.
Whatever he does. I tried to glide, and I didn't have it. This is going to be screwy for the first 5 or so floors. It's going to be real screwy. All right.
I wouldn't imagine you even get glide in this game.
No, you do.
You do?
Yep.
Oh.
After you show up in Neverland, you get glide. You also get high jump from Monstro, just like you'd expect.
Wow.
I just don't think you get them in the GBA version. And I'm going to say again, like, a lot of this Disney stuff works better when you think about it as being a GBA game originally, because it's just like, again, all the hallway scenes and these scenes are basically exist on the same plane of, like, quality, and it's just... Especially if you don't care about the overarching Disney story, for a Game Boy Advance experience, it's just going through a bunch of Disney settings and interacting with these Disney characters and stuff, so it makes more sense from that standpoint. As a PS2 follow-up to Kingdom Hearts 1, it doesn't work quite as well, but anyway. Do. You won't get tired of this track? Gosh, what's with the sudden change of scenery? Let's look around.
Nobody's commenting on how everything's huge.
Oh dear.
Did they just appear?
Maybe they're like Metal Gear guards and their line of sight is just really short.
Maybe.
Thought you'd seen the last of me, did you? Uh-oh. Game's up, scoundrels, for stealing my memory. I sentence you to... It's again nonverbal. I sentence... Oh? What's going on? Where am I? Huh? What in the world am I doing? Confounded, I can't remember. What's wrong with her? She's having a seizure or something. Maybe somebody swiped her memory again? Sora, watch out, something's coming. And that's what he's supposed to look like before he got goofy recolor in the first game.
Yeah, he looks cool now.
The queen and her guards disappeared again.
No, shh. You're not supposed to notice.
But I did notice.
You're supposed to be watching the cinematic of the creature. Whatever this thing's called, I forgot its name. You probably remember its name.
I think it's Trickmaster or something. I don't remember.
Oh gosh, do you still have to jump on the table and stuff?
So this is what stole the queen's memory. Do. Wah!
Like, is it still just as hard to hit him?
Not quite, because Sora has a little bit more... If you jump and attack, he kind of warps up to him a little bit there, you see, so it's significantly easier than it was in the original... Oh, dear. I don't think that's gonna hit him. Did not hit him. Oh, well. Hey, take Simba.
Yeah, wait, will it hit him?
Simba's pretty ranged. No, it didn't. Oh, no, there he
yeah,
goes. Hit him a little bit. Hit him a wee little bit. Oh, get up there. Hey. Wah.
He's not even really attacking, he's just kind of dancing around having a good time.
Good. Attack card's back. Hurry up. Nope. Ah, Cruddy's back. He's back up. Darn. Oh, Donald, get that.
Donald.
I don't know if I'll even use it, but he can knock this table down into the ground like he does in the first game, but hopefully that won't happen if I just do this quickly.
Hey, he's vulnerable.
Yeah, this won't be too hard.
Yeah, this seems a lot easier than it was.
Well, I'm also far over leveled for this fight.
Shh, over leveled or not, though, he just doesn't seem to be as aggressive.
Nah, I don't think he is. I could use Donald on him, but Donald would probably shoot fire at him and kind of ruin all of our work so far, because that would heal him.
It would?
Yes.
Okay.
Donald will randomly shoot 2 spells, including sometimes he'll shoot Cure, but he does not care what an enemy's elemental affiliation is when he shoots them at all. He just does not give a crap. Haha! They're trying to hit me with a 0. That was really stupid. That didn't work. It was far out of range that time.
Good job, Simba. You did it.
You know what? We're gonna try this anyway. Shoot him with fire.
Yeah.
Good job. Oh, it did damage him. Never mind. Okay.
Ooh, yeah.
Wow. I guess he does not absorb fire like I thought he did. Never mind.
Maybe he did in the last game.
That went remarkably well.
Didn't keep it.
That went remarkably well. Donald basically took a bar of health off him with that Firaga. That was good.
Good job, Donald. You're not super useless.
Pachoo! Spachoo! I did it.
Trick Master.
I killed him. I killed him.
You killed him. You killed this thing in your mind. In the real world, you accomplished nothing, but that's okay.
I double accomplished nothing because we aren't saving this. I already killed him.
Oh yeah.
You there, all of you. What is the meaning of this? Where did that creature come from? How would we know? So you refuse to answer? You're hiding something. They're plotting against me. Seize them immediately. Please, Your Majesty, wait. It was you who commanded us to destroy those creatures. Huh? Your Majesty, in her prudence, didn't completely trust us at first. And so, at Your Majesty's command, we fought to prove Fought them to prove ourselves. Isn't that right, Sora? We did? I mean, we did, Your Majesty. I told you to do that? But Your Majesty, don't you remember? Don't be ridiculous, I never forget anything. Of course I gave the command, you did splendidly.
I swear there's a gnat or something flying. Otherwise I'm crazy, but like I keep looking at the screen and something just blurs my eye.
I haven't seen it. I'll take it. Well, if I see it, I'll try to kill it.
Alright, I think I may have killed it already.
As we know, I'm awesome at killing things.
Yeah.
You just saw
You did
how
it,
good
you
I
just
am.
killed that thing.
That was close. Way to improvise. I never would have thought of that. But the Cheshire Cat said as much. Try too hard to remember and your memory might lie to you. The Queen never did admit she forgot, so instead she remembered something. Would never admit that she forgot, so instead she remembered something that didn't happen. She ended up fooling herself.
Clever girl.
Clever girl. What is it, Sora? Nothing. Well, I guess you'll be safe now. Stuck in this foreign world
Man,
that you're
Sora
not
is
from.
a lot taller than her.
Yes, he's significantly taller than her. And the Queen won't give us any more trouble. After all, we got rid of the Heartless just like she commanded. Don't tell me you've been fooled too. Do. And that's that. That's the extent of that.
Is that the world?
Yeah, that was it.
Alright, yeah, woo.
Much faster when we just blow through the cutscenes. but why am I doing this? It doesn't matter. This card isn't real.
Got a card.
This card is made up. It's not real.
Lady Luck.
It's a fake card. I'm gonna sneeze.
He did it, guys.
Nice.
Absolute madman over here.
Whoa! I thought that was gonna be an invisible wall. Never mind. Back up the ladder. I thought for sure that was gonna be an invisible wall. I think you can see like some cards fly by on the mini map up here occasionally. They were there a second ago. I saw them up there. That wasn't. You can see like a whole deck like stream by when you go into a new room. It doesn't matter. Whatever. I don't need to save because you know, none of this is real.
This never happened.
So that was an episode, and next time we'll go out into the hallway and see what happens. Ready to next time. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that.
You tried.
I'm going crazy. It's because it's deja vu, man. I've done this before.
You've really done this before.
I don't know what's going on.